So there are a lot of guys that suck at flirting and they can completely turn girls off with their actions or in some cases inaction, and they walk away mostly feeling defeated and unwanted. And flirting is very important because it's the way that you show someone that you actually like her. It's the way that you show interest and attraction to the person. It's also a way that you get a girl interested in you. And if you suck at it, you might as well be gay because girls are probably not going to like you. I know a lot of guys do suck at it. There's no way that you can learn this stuff, but I'm here for you because I'm ready to teach. So if that's you, I know that's probably you, but I'm a G, so I'm not going to point fingers. In this video, I'm going to be sharing you with how to flirt over text for maybe some of the shy guys out there, or maybe some guys that are looking to find if their game is as good as they think, or probably tips to also step up their game a notch. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. So number one, keep it simple and interesting. So there are a lot of guys that go out there and they're like, I've seen this girl and I really like her, so let me just go ahead and tell her everything, like how you can't sleep well every day because you're thinking of her. That might actually work, but most of the time it comes across as imposing or probably even unwelcome, depending on the person you're talking to and the circumstances surrounding your relationship with that person. So the overall Oxford tested and scientifically proven way to text and flirt with girls actually is not really scientifically proven, but it really works. So keep it interesting. You actually want to be in a conversation with this person, so always make a deliberate effort to ask open-ended questions that will motivate her to talk some more. So if you ask a girl like, what's up, and she replies with, I'm doing good, and you're like, I hope you're having a good day, and she's like, yes. What are you waiting for? She said yes. The conversation has already ended before it even got started. So instead of saying that, here's what you should do. You should be more interesting to talk to. Be like, so I went to this meeting yesterday and it was so boring and I nearly slept all the way through it and I couldn't wait to get back to my bed and have a really good sleep. It was kind of a stressful day. How was your day? So not only in this case are you asking to know how her day went, but you actually first told her about your day, and most probably you are going to get a more engaging answer as opposed to just a simple yes or no answer. So keep that in mind if you're going to make any progress via text. So don't be lazy unless you want her to get tired of you. A lone hey or hi are not something to start up a conversation, and likewise what's up and you up are even less appealing. These are lazy and careless initiators. They add some friction to her replying by making her having to think very hard to come up with an interesting reply to keep the conversation going, and she might not want to do that and might end up ignoring you. So an example of keeping it simple can be text like, so I had a crazy dream about you, or I'm missing that face, send me a picture. So typically flirting is simply friendly and lighthearted and not taken too seriously. So you need to keep that tone while flirting. Avoid heavy or significant or intense stuff because that makes the conversation awkward and very weird, and that's not what you want to go for, and you might end up losing your whole time from the get-go. So you can send that text like, could you stop being so lovely? Or something like, I was just looking through your Instagram and I'm not going to lie, you're looking very fine. So all of these texts are definitely going to make her feel special, and the one where you told her that you haven't told anyone this stuff before is actually something that will make her feel important, and also that you would like to be closer to her too. So you definitely add these tips to level up your game big time. And if you're getting any value from this video, I really appreciate it if you smash the like button and subscribe to this channel for more interesting content like this. So number two is be complimentary. So the strange fact about flattery is that it works so much that even when the person that you're flattering knows that you're flattering them, they still get happy from it, and you could still get anything from a happy person. So bring it down to a female in form of a compliment. I believe that sincere compliments tend to work even better and are taken to heart and are sincerely happy about it. So don't go ahead and mention that you have amazing boobs or you have an amazing back, which probably unknowing to you, she is very insecure about it. So better yet, if you're not sure, don't even go there trying to mention any of her body parts as a compliment to her. The way we guys see girls are totally different from the way they see themselves, because the thing that you really like about her might be something that she feels that she has too little of, or probably too big of. So you definitely lessen your compliments about her body and more about how she thinks, what she does, her achievements and stuff like that. So if it's not a girl that goes online to show everybody her body, then she would probably appreciate more genuine compliments about what she has achieved and how she thinks, and vice versa. So number 3 is asking playful questions. So the questions are supposed to be light-hearted and playful questions. So send her a message like, I like you, what are you going to do about it? She'll be like, LOL. And you'll be like, so I would love to take you out on a date to make sure that you like me back. And you might end up getting somewhere with it. And you can actually add an emoji or two when you're making this flirty text with someone you are not too familiar with, because some of them could come off as serious, or if there is no actually fun emoji behind it. So let me show you an example. I will deal with you and I will deal with you. They're totally the same thing, but they can really freak someone out without the right emoji. But with the right emoji, you are sure that the person is definitely going to understand what you are trying to communicate to them. And you definitely know that you shouldn't overuse it so that you don't come off as creepy, right? 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 Plus, the best way to get her to taste you first is by making her to constantly think about you. And if you calm down and get the basic first, then making her to taste you will be so much easier. So I made a whole video on how to get her to constantly think about you, and it should be linked somewhere around here. The tips and tricks that work for me, and I compiled all of them into this video that you can learn easily. So make sure to watch it, and thank you for watching, and do have a nice day.